New Braunfels was where Sir Francis Drake was. Also, Saint Augustine, I mentioned that briefly, but Sir Francis Drake went to Saint Augustine after he went to Cartagena and Santo Domingo. Saint Augustine, if you really want to get technically, and nobody thinks about this, but it's off near Jacksonville. We all know where it is in Florida. Saint Augustine is a real life, quote, Never Land. It's like Peter Pan in real life because it has pirates and Indians. No, I'm not talking about Tiger Lily and Captain Hook and Captain Shmee. I'm talking about they had real life. Nobody thinks about this. Pirates and Indians there in St. Augustine, because St. Augustine, of course, had Juan Ponce de Leon and all the others, and the Timucua Indians and the Calusas were further down south toward Miami, closer to Miami on the west coast, and partly in Jupiter, Florida. But yeah, there are manatees there too. But no, St. Augustine in history, that's part of it. But St. Augustine, too, had Sir Francis Drake. After visiting Cartagena, he went to St. Augustine, Florida, briefly, where all the pirates are. And Sir Francis Drake encountered some Native Americans there as well before he visited New Spain. That was New Spain back then, briefly, before he went back to England and before he continued his expeditions. So he was a pirate. He visited St. Augustine with all the other pirates and Indians too there. So it's a real life Neverland, yes, but it's not. It's like I said in the beginning of the part one, they think of Captain Hook when it's Peter Pan, when it's not the case at all. But yeah, it was definitely a real life Neverland. It still is in Peter Pan. I mean, and so people go down there to visit the Pirate Museum in St. Augustine. So Captain, yeah, he was, yeah, okay. But yeah, there were captains there too, is what I'm saying. Sir Francis Drake, also, the HMS Pelican was another ship that he was, and he also, when he visited, Roanoke, by the way, I mentioned in part two, he encountered Sir Walter Raleigh. His ship was called the HMS Tiger, okay, the Tiger, and so he also went to Plymouth in England. Sir Francis Drake was another place he was a part of was England, and England was called Plymouth.